in Brazil.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Phil. Hello, Russell. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I wish my daughter was here. She's fluent in Portuguese. She could talk to you.
Manda beijo pra ela.
Yeah, it's my daughter, not me.
Well, you can play that clip for her later.
I said, send her a kiss for me.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
Sure.
All right.
What's up?
I'm an atheist for not very long time. And one thing I still have problems, not problems, but that I catch myself doing is that when something good happens to me, I still feel the need to say, at least I go for saying, oh, thank you, God, trying to thank something, and catching myself doing that, I start to think it's very easy to get the origin of the terrible, mighty God by the thunder and bad things happening and plagues. But the good, benevolent God, do you think that it comes from us as primates in communities? We had to share, we had to express our gratitude for the other primates. Gesture, for example, to give food for us, you would have to kind of thank these other primates. Do you think that this would give origin to this benevolent God people have?
It's beyond my pay grade to speculate on where the idea of God came from. I will say that God has a way of taking all the credit for good things, but never getting any of the blame for bad things. You never hear a team, you never hear like a football player say, you know, we gave it 100%, but God just didn't want us to win, so he screwed us over in the last quarter.
When I was going to say, I think in
it's always Satan.
Yep.
It's always the devil.
In your specific case, it probably comes because of habit. Like if I am hammering a nail and I hit my thumb, I say, God damn it, I don't actually believe in God. It's just, that's a phrase I say, just like you might say, bless you if someone sneezes. So I think it's from your upbringing, it's from your culture, it's from your life experience. Don't read too much into it, and welcome to the club.
Oh, no. No, it's just something that I got myself doing, and since I realized that I'm an atheist, that I don't believe that might be a God, I caught myself thinking, why the hell do we do that? And
I understand.
Things like that.
So I do want to say, though, if you do that, it's not that big a deal. I mean, there's nobody watching you and keeping score and going, aha, she said, thanks God, and, you know, chalk one up for our team. Nobody notices, nobody cares, and if you just pause when you say thanks God and think about, I did that again. It's not like somebody's going to take your atheist card away.
No.
But maybe
it might.
Go ahead.
As just a joke, it could be Richard Dawkins' voice in my ears saying, "Don't say that."
Yeah. Well, I suggest you listen to Richard Dawkins' voice when he says that.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Maybe don't listen when he's on Twitter, but if he's talking in your head, go ahead.
All right. Going on a little bit about this idea of information and how I got stuck with this thanks Lord. I wasn't really raised as a Catholic. My family is not really religious, but I studied in a Catholic Jesuitic school. And just two things that for me were very important that they didn't teach me was how the Jesuits here in Brazil made the Indians become Catholic, and how was this process of discovering Brazil and turning this land into a Christian land at that time. And also, I heard nothing about Inquisition. And I think it was terrible.
Yes.
When I got out of the school, that I had to other teachers teaching me in a secular school, I got very frustrated and kind of betrayed. When
religions
I knew that they...
Yeah. Religions have a long history of not teaching accurate history. So. But it's been great to hear from you. Thank you for calling from Brazil, and I'll have my daughter listen to your kisses.
For sure.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.